here.
But would it block? Because it needs to turn
Maybe
out
it goes
the way.
maybe it goes like this from far away. Maybe.
Oh, might be a lever.
Okay, you try. Okay, I'm gonna try because I got a pretty good way to do this. Okay.
PLTW has invested resources in developing an elementary curriculum so we can provide a K-12 continuum that really prepares even our youngest students for the global economy.
The elementary curriculum is just engaging for my students. Really, science has become their favorite subject. They so look forward to our time when we're working on projects.
The students are highly engaged. They are very excited about their projects, anxious to explain to you what they're doing.
It works like this. You have to use this, twist it around. It's really cool.
We're trying to put the gear on, so we got this on. This is the driver gear, so turning it.
And they really don't want to stop working on that activity to move on to the next thing.
I find that when I introduce a project to them, or we have a project lead the way project, they get so excited about it. They go home afterwards, they want to look things up on the internet, do further research. They come back, they want to share with their classmates what they've learned, and it's just taken our learning to a whole new level.
The lesson that we did today is based on the Three Little Pigs. We've been reading the story and talking about the Three Little Pigs. So today they've all been given different supplies, and their goal is to create a house that cannot be blown down by the big bad wolf.
I'm making houses out of graham crackers and frosting. I'm learning from engineers, and engineers don't ever give up.
No one has the same supplies at the table, and I have to admit that they do it better than I did. I did my samples, all mine failed.
I got mostly marshmallows.
I like mine.
But you're not quitting, are you?
Yep.
No.
I like mine.
Project Lead the Way activities are very different from a traditional standpoint. The olden days where you do it this way, this is the only way, it's right or wrong. This curriculum opens it up to there is no right or wrong. If we make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. I don't want you to be perfect. I'm not perfect. And they understand that next time I would try it this way.
How could you change this design? How could you change it to make it better? This is awesome, but think about it. Think about how you can make it better.
My goal or hope for my students in the future is really that they'll be inspired by the Project Lead the Way curriculum to become mathematicians and scientists. I tell them all the time that someday they're going to solve the world's biggest problems, and they're going to be creating innovations that will change the way the world operates. And I really think that this curriculum is the beginning step to inspiring them to do wonderful things.
We love Project Lead the Way as a whole, and looking at it at the elementary level now, what we're finding is that those students are able to reach those higher level thinking skills as a natural part of every single day. So in comparing the programs at the various levels, we already see it happening at the high school level tremendously. We're seeing it at the middle school level a little bit more, and now for us it's more looking into the future, saying, oh my gosh, look what we're going to see over the progression of all of these years for these kids. Just exactly what we're hoping for.